All right, guys, welcome back. Episode 6. This is the last episode. This is the battle stations, the last fitness test. This is the last thing before you graduate. And I gotta say, man, it's truly enlightening. It's truly a pleasure to be able to go back in time and see myself graduate boot camp. It's really nice to see myself go through boot camp all over again and relive the experience because not a lot of people, get to do that, get to say they got it on video. And I'm truly grateful for that. The fact that I can go back in time and see this. Um, let's jump right into it. He's hyping everybody up right now for battle stations. Everybody's getting ready to go. You have to maintain motivation throughout the whole night. They didn't do anything like this for the male division at all.
I can't hear you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all take that same thing into this shit.
You will now have 2 minutes to complete as many proper push-ups
Yep.
as you can. Are you ready?
This is the last fitness test.
Ready up? Begin.
Imagine you make it through all the other fitness tests and you failed. Don't do
All the
that.
hard work paid off.
It's a huge weight off my shoulders.
I was a little bit stressed about it, I'm not gonna lie.
That's for sure. Barry's just about to get the best of me right now.
Take all of that. Work together as a team. Execute the mission. And the next time I see you, you'll be sailors. Who y'all neighbors?
Battle Stations is a crucible event. They go in as recruits and they come out sailors.
Yeah, that is
Most
whenever
nerve-wracking
that's the real
part about
test.
Going into battle stations was knowing that if we don't pass battle stations, there is no way that you will graduate.
Booyah, Battle Station! Booyah, Battle Station! Booyah, future sailors!
It's a boat. Okay, so I'm glad they said it. So it's a boat that you have to go through. It's a test that you have to do on that boat. Once you pass that test, then you become a sailor. That's the last thing. And I got a story about that. Oh my God, I'll tell you my story of what happened with this test, right? So I go to battle stations, and I'm prepared. I'm ready and everything. And we pass, everything is done. The next day, I wake up. Well, you barely really sleep, right? Like talking about. But the next day, my eye feels so big, and I got fucking pink eye. Boot camp. The shit that you go through is nasty. So many people go in and out through there. So there's a lot of germs. So I got fucking pink eye, and I was graduating that day. If I was to tell the RDCs that have pink eye, I'm getting set back. And my family's waiting for me to graduate. I kid you not. I go into the bathroom, I get some hand sanitizer, and I start spraying it on my eye. 10 minutes later, the pink eye is gone. Now, I am not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to do this, but this was extreme case scenario, and this was strict measurements that I had to take in order for me to graduate. There was no way I was going to get set back for this.
We get to battle stations around 8 o'clock at night.
My voice is going.
All right, y'all are motivated. That's great. You need to maintain that motivation.
I'm telling you, once you get there, maintain motivation. Just keep that high all night. When you start feeling down, pick yourself up.
So battle stations is the final test before you can graduate boot camp. It is all night long, and it's basically all of the classes that you've had and all the training that you've had since you came to boot camp.
Look at that. Look, that's me right there. Making sure everybody's keeping motivated like that.
Keep everybody in line, try to keep everybody awake, try to keep everybody us.
I'm telling you, something that will help you a lot and will help your teammates out a lot if you maintain maintain them motivated with your motivation. You know, that's contagious. You know, just like negativity is contagious, so is positivity. So you're able to keep everybody, you know, together and everybody, you know, motivated. You guys got it. And that's not just in the battle station itself, but throughout all of boot camp.
Less as possible. We keep everybody happy. And I think we did a good job. There's not much that I can say about battle station. It's just that it's very tiring. It's very stressful.
You got to rely on your shipmates next to you. To
The water
make sure
was
that
cold.
You all got through it efficiently. It made me kind of think about
Man,
my
the
job
scenes that
and
they get on this
my
are so
role,
sick.
As far as the Navy goes,
Because
it
it's
really
dark.
made me appreciate how important it is for
But they
every
really barely
single
record
member on that
anything.
ship to know exactly what to do and where to go and how to get things done efficiently. That way, you're not just looking for that one firefighter, that one DC man to come and save the day, so to say.
True.
So I really appreciated
That's
that
true.
part and that aspect of my training because everybody needs to know that.
Where's the other side? Hurry up!
Everybody is just really excited that we get to
Look
graduate
at me.
tomorrow.
Look at me. That's me right there.
And get to see our family. And
That was 7 years ago, man. That time flies.
we're happy to be done with this. And I'm happy for all you guys are done with and everybody who finishes together.
You'll hear people say boot camp is a filter, not a pump. We're supposed to evaluate these people and decide whether they're sailors or not. But I will refuse to lower the standard to help someone achieve the goal that, in my opinion, is one of the greatest things you can do.
Honestly, I do feel like
so all the recruits that do make
having an
it to my
RDC
division,
that inspires
I'm proud
you
of
really
and
helps
feel
you
like
throughout
I'm
your whole
really helping out
life.
the fleet.
Well, for the captain ceremony, I got the
This dude's
chills.
personality was,
Got the goosebumps.
and leadership was
And,
great.
I didn't tear. I kind of tear up a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's emotional, you know.
Man, I didn't
It's been
cry.
around 8 weeks. All the things that we've been through.
But
It
it's
was
emotional
kind of
though. It's
emotional.
sentimental.
It was nice finally being able to shake my RDC's hands and shake my fellow shipmates' hands and trade in that recruit ball cap and finally get that ball cap that's been sitting in my rack since.
Yes,
the day
you
we
keep
got
that
here.
ball cap.
So
Since you
it
get
just-
there,
it feels like a sense of
the day you get
accomplishment.
your sea bag,
That whole ceremony.
that ball cap is there,
Over.
and you
Feels
sits
great.
on your rack until you graduate.
I thought coming into the Navy as someone who had already finished college and been on my own and worked on my own job that this experience wouldn't change me as much as it has, but I can see the difference.
It affects everybody differently.
I talk to people. It gives you so much more respect for yourself and so much more respect for other people.
I don't even know if it will ever hit me. I feel like it's just a change in my life. You know, when you change, you don't really notice it, but other people do.
Look at my mama right there.
Boot camp have made me, have made a product of myself that I want everybody to see. A personality that I never knew that I could have.
It makes you a totally different person. The person you were before is not going to be the same person you are when you get out of boot camp.
States that joins the military, and to be that 1%.
And it changes everybody differently.
It's a sense of pride that you carry with you.
Yep.
Our
You should be
day-to-day
proud.
Job. It's a tough job. You have to be tough. That's what boot camp does. We create tough sailors so that ultimately our Navy is what the nation needs.
The challenge to come up here and do this job and to make civilians into sailors, it is the hardest job I've ever had, but it's the most rewarding job I've ever had. It's a feeling that you can't really explain to someone until they come up here, put the rope on, and graduate a division.
I'm really looking forward to.
It's an emotion that you'll
not only
cherish
what
for the rest of your
Navy has
life.
to
And you
do,
know,
but
and
I
looking
can
back
also
at
give
this
back
is
to the Navy and to my country. I'm excited about being able to serve and say that I did
It's something.
serve, which wasn't necessarily at the top of my list when I walked into the recruiting station. Honestly, I was thinking more about, oh, I want to go to college or go back to college. I want the benefits. I want this. I want that. But after being here and after seeing how passionate that my RDCs were about being in the service and how much this means to them, it really made me redirect my attention for my reasoning of being here. I want to be here. I want to make my parents proud. I want to make my RDCs proud. So I just want to go out there and give my best. And at the end of the day, whether my time ends at 4 years or my time ends at 30 years, I want to say that my time that I served in the Navy, I gave everything I could have given.
I like how she speaks.
That was it.
Liberty Call. Liberty Call is when everybody goes away. You can go do your own thing.
I really finished Navy boot camp,
Man, it looks so nice looking back at myself. I was a kid.
I would have said that.
Yes, I am a United States sailor. It's kind of surreal, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of the journey that I had to take to get here and all of the challenges and obstacles. It just makes this moment so much greater, knowing how far I had to come to be here.
You have to go through so much different stuff.
I stay sailor now, and I feel completely different.
Dude, I hadn't slept.
I'm gonna say sailor, but I'm leaving the sailor now.
I hadn't slept in so long doing this.
Feeling, honestly.
I miss my mom. I still miss my mom.
I miss your lives too.
My dad was so proud of me, man. Yeah, so after this, you go through your schools. So it can take a week to be able to get a job. If you don't have a job, multiple weeks. It all depends. But yeah, I went to Meridian, Mississippi. Made of bonfuck nowhere. I swear to God, there was nothing there. But thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching this with me. If you watched it all, honestly. Reach out, man. Leave the comments. Comment below. You know what's going on with you guys. If you join in, and if you're in, what you're up to. You know, if we went to boot camp together, let me know. I have to hear from you guys. See you guys.